Oh yeah,
What's
I
up,
remember
everybody? Your bro Magmar here. We are doing the pregame lobby podcast. I'm here with Kelly, Zach, and John. Welcome to episode 3. What's up, guys?
What up? Yeah.
The sky,
We're back.
that's what's up.
Shit.
Hey, so, start on, I have a good topic. Oh wait, Michael Jordan, he's trying to sell his mansion, and he can't sell it. He's been trying to sell it for a couple of years, and he originally tried selling it for $29 million, and well, no one's been buying it. So he tried selling it for $8 million, still no one's been buying it. He put it up for auction, nothing.
Oh yeah, I saw that. He like halved the cost of his mansion by like a couple million, didn't he? And no one still didn't want to buy it. That's some crazy stuff.
Well,
That is crazy.
there's a lot of stuff in here. Is the reason why I understand why people aren't buying it. First of all, there's a card and cigar room that's custom built. There is a gentleman retreat place with the original Playboy Mansion doors from the Chicago one. And inside of it is a bar. There's also a library. There's a fully equipped house beauty salon in it, like their own. A regular-sized NBA basketball court with legit locker rooms. A wine cellar that holds 500 bottles of wine for taste testing. A full tennis court, and of course a pool. And then, just a lot of 2 dining rooms. 1 for casual, 1 for not. 2 family rooms, 6 bedrooms.
Who is living there? Just Michael Jordan, or who has been living there? Because that's ridiculous. He's living alone. That's ridiculous.
Who's been living there is Michael Jordan, his ex-wife, and his kids live there. But now that they all are moved up and he is sleeping with some hot chick now, he's trying to sell the house.
That's funny as shit.
How much did
I
you
would
buy
be
the
lost
house
in the
for?
house, dude.
He I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't say what price. He tried selling it for this full value of $29 million or $28 million, but
I got that in my back pocket. Hold on.
Yeah, seriously.
yeah,
Like who has that money to buy is like that? I don't know.
rich
You
people.
have to be hardcore fans with a lot of money that want to buy that.
But
Yeah.
I don't know if I could. I mean, they're trying to sell it by name.
Because I know a while ago he was doing like this like a boot camp for like CEOs and stuff. They would pay like $50K for just to play with them, like one-on-one and stuff like that, for practice and training and whatnot. It's crazy.
Not worth it.
It's crazy.
You can get as much training as you want with a basketball and a hoop as you can with any professional player.
It's not against MJ though, dude.
You,
MJ.
I mean,
Hold on.
That's
My
true,
question is, does it come with a signed autograph copy of Space Jam?
Oh
know.
boy.
I got an
Maybe.
echo somewhere,
I mean-
guys.
Maybe a sign
hopefully it's not.
socks. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Mag, you got speakers on, or do you got your headset on?
On speakers.
Okay, we're getting an echo from you.
You're sure? It's not popping up with me.
It's popping up for me. I can hear it.
I can't hear it, but recording. So
Yeah, all that cool stuff.
okay, but so if you had bring it on since he's trying to sell his house. If you had enough money to buy a certain celebrity's house, would you buy it, and would there have to be any perks with it, like maybe a signed autograph, or maybe go on a date with them, or something?
Well, yeah, let's go on a date with whatever his name is. That's a good idea.
Just
Like
saying, it doesn't even have to be Michael Jordan. It could be a fan. I mean, it could be a celebrity. Like, they're trying to sell the house. If you bought their house, would you want anything besides just buying the house?
No, I want to buy the house. Fuck this shit.
I want signed autographs on anything, anytime I want. No, okay. I want signed autographs on stuff that I want. For example, if it was a basketball player, I'd start making him sign I'd make him sign 4 basketballs, and then a couple of random retarded stuff, just for the reason of unique.
You know what? If it was a pro player, I'd get their rookie card and then have them sign it, and then keep it in mid condition and stuff.
Yeah.
Especially if they're really good, like if it's Michael Jordan. To get that about 30 years. Ooh.
Yeah. I wonder how much a rookie card for Michael Jordan's going, anyways.
Well, wait, no, think about it. If you
I'm
just
pretty
spent
sure you check eBay.
29 million on this house, you don't need money.
Yeah. But the thing is, everybody always wants more money.
Amen. Yep, you're
I can hit
absolutely right.
typing.
His rookie cards for basketball are going for depends on what one you're going for. The original type, like the original first cards produced, it's going for $1,000.
Holy crap.
Yeah. There's a baseball one, and it's going for $71.
Really? That's it? Dude, I know like Charizard cards that are like 100K, like premium, like
Yeah.
mint.
Shoot,
Wow.
there's YuGiOh cards going for a lot of money too.
You know,
Oh,
I still want to create it, since you just brought up YuGiOh, I still want to create it. I think I want to create my own variation of YuGiOh and call it Julio. You know, instead of like the blue-eyed white dragon, whatever, you have like the albino chihuahua with blue eyes running around. You get 3 of them, and then you get like a pit bull named Killer when you combine them.
Red-eyed stoned dragon.
Julio!
That's right at the beginning of the series. Julio!
Wow.
Leo,
Yes.
you move.
You know, and have it based in Southern California or Texas, depending on
Mhm.
you know where it is, and he can ride around. You know, orale, time for some dueling.
I was about to say, are all the people, are all the main stars Mexican?
They're Latino. Let's not offend folks.
Latino?
No. I got it.
Okay,
So
Latino, you're right. I apologize.
the storyline should be him trying to get into the USA from Mexico.
Oh man,
And he has to do he has to duel his way there.
he must
Yeah.
earn his green cards.
Perfect. They're holding this big tournament. That could be the first season. They're holding this big
The
tournament.
heart,
Whoever
the
wins
heart of
gets
the
a
green cards.
Yep.
Time for dueling for my green card. Orale.
Believe in the green card. Believe in the green card.
Wow.
What would his puzzle be? His Millennium puzzle.
It would be a burrito.
Burrito?
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
That's so messed up.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Time to move on before I get like some sort of racial
Okay,
strike on the channel.
So
Wow.
Kelly made a video, I think, yesterday, for DayZ.
Yeah.
And I mean, Jesus Christ, they had 88. They had a lot of fucking downloads in 12 hours. Let's just say that.
Well, see,
I
there's
didn't get
a
around to
lot of
watching that
people. There's a lot of people waiting for it. They've been waiting
definitely.
since the mod hit big a couple years ago. Everybody's been waiting for this standalone, and the producer, the guy who made it, has just been taking his fucking time, making sure he
Rocket.
doesn't fuck it up. So the nice part is it's an alpha. They released alpha, so when you pay for it, when you buy, you spend the $30 for it, you're supporting it to get better and better and better.
Oh,
and
exactly.
better.
That's great.
Hey, guess who helped get it bigger?
Who?
YouTube.
That's right.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's
See?
absolutely right.
Promotion.
Yeah,
It helps.
I saw the beta at E3, and it was. I mean, obviously it was a beta. It was actual beta stage. It wasn't like a almost finished game. It looked great. I mean, it looks amazing
how
too.
Did you see the beta?
At E3,
It's
they had
an
like
alpha,
a
right?
demo playing or something like that.
Oh, it's an alpha right now.
Oh yeah, like that was a while ago.
No, they probably thought they had a beta and then went back to an alpha stage, which is fine because I mean a lot of the issue with with that game is as soon as DayZ hit it big, there was the War Z and Influx Station, the Survivor horror, that travesty of a game, and they just destroyed it, the genre, and
Yeah.
now everybody's kind of gun shy, but a lot of people were waiting for the DayZ mod, not the mod, the actual standalone.
You have Walking Dead though too, so.
Well, I'd like to point out one thing.
Oh,
They
shit.
made the copies made DayZ look
2
like
hours.
a joke to me.
Yes. I mean, I like Nether. Nether is coming out, and I've been talking about it. It's actually really good. It is DayZ-esque. You are survival. You are fighting off creatures. You are PKing people. But it's fun. because it's actually scary as shit. Like you come up on a nether, you're like, holy fuck,
I'm running.
you're running. Yeah, I mean,
Not
I was
necessarily.
watching Scene Errors and I think Mrs. Shark play, and it was pretty good. Really fun. They're like helping each other out. Like I don't know if they actually did this, but they're like whipping potato chips at each other for like food and health. It was crazy.
yes, you can set. That's funny.
One of the things I always
That's
do
awesome.
a lot of the time is I'll have a character in Nether just so I can run out and collect shit, and if I come past a Nether, I'll fucking kill it.
Well, see, that's what I've been doing. Like,
Yeah.
since I got my beta key that actually is longer than 72 hours, I've been running out. I've been staying in one area, and I got the map that tells me where all the good loot is. I run out to the same spots that I know loot's gonna spawn, take all the shit, run back, sell the stuff I don't need, take the ammo, throw it in my global box, and then I go out and pick a fight with a nether with a knife or something.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Oh, I can since we're all gonna be playing, I'm like, yo, dude, I got 1 HP left. Mag, toss me a chip. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm good, man.
What?
Mag's gonna be like, no, I'm good.
What you eating? You got full health.
Wow.
I got hungry. I'm sorry. But yeah, with the DayZ game actual standalone coming out, it's gonna be they have to step it up above what everybody else has already done to make it shine. And so far, from what I've seen of the game, because I don't have it yet, I haven't played it yet. It's standing out and shining.
That's awesome.
Good. I want it
Yes,
to.
Yeah.
exactly. And there's another game, another survival game, but has nothing to do with zombies called Rust. That looks
Yeah, I
pretty
saw that. That looked
freaking
cool.
fantastic.
Yeah. Like I told you, I always see that on my Twitter feed. Rust this, rust that, and I looked. I'm like, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, apparently you start out as just nothing, like a naked guy. You got to build your weapons. You got to build, your clothes. You got to build everything. It is a complete survival game.
I heard there's dinosaurs in it.
It's possible.
Possibility.
So John, we were talking earlier. You said you didn't really care for DayZ.
Did I? Oh, no,
Yeah.
I said it was.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I don't know what's going on. Where's Ringo?
Or you said something because Nick said he's gonna
No, I
give me
said it-
DayZ, and you said no.
No, I said it was a lot of games that like Warzy and all that, just trying to somehow made
Oh.
DayZ look like a joke to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now
I
here
apologize. I heard you wrong.
in roughly, let's see, 1 hour or so, the Walking Dead Season 2 will be unlocked.
Dead.
Woo woo!
I'm excited for that.
I am too.
When the first one came out, I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be a stupid game. And I started seeing reviews and stuff on it. I'm like, and I started watching like gameplay of it, walkthroughs. I'm like, this game's actually really sweet. For the first one,
Wow.
I don't know how
it's-
you guys felt.
I thought it was. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Next,
Damn.
But
next, next.
So
Yeah, baby.
what games has
Downloading
everyone
it
been
right
playing this
now. I'm gonna be playing The Walking Dead here after this podcast.
week? Wow.
what have I been doing? I'm finally done with school till winter break's done. My last test, I got 46 out of 50 for my final exam. So,
GG.
Man.
Wow.
I was really excited. I've been hardcore studying for that. I've been really nervous about that because I was like, if I fail this final, I fail the class. And I started doing the test. I'm just like, I know this answer. Oh my gosh, I know all these answers. This is like the first time I know all the answers for a test. And it was awesome. But I have a good topic. Miley Cyrus talks about ending her relationship with Liam Hemsworth. Is it Liam?
Hemsworth.
Yes, Hemsworth. Yeah.
That's because she realized
Hemsworth,
that
yeah.
I am I'm available and beautiful.
Wait, you
I want some
Yeah.
man.
Ew.
Guys on the market.
No,
Basically,
no, I'm not on the
she-
market.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure, you're on the. Hey, you're not on the market, but you're on that corner.
wow.
Wow. Pull yourself out, obviously. Gotta make all that money.
Hey, it's not about that YouTube money anymore. It's about that corner money.
Yeah.
He's really grinding that corner money, man.
Yep. He's getting his chili hole ring stretched.
He starts twerking on demand.
I learned it best from you, John.
I learned it from Miley Cyrus.
But
Anyways.
viewers, in the interview, you guys can click it and watch if you want. But in the interview, basically, she's like, "Yeah, well, we broke up, and I was only 19 when that happened. I feel like we should have, and I love being alone now and stuff. And yes, it was fun to have a rock on my hand for like 4 years, but in the end, I was meant to be like I don't think it was gonna work out and stuff." And then the interviewer was like, "So, do you think you're ever gonna get married?" And she's like, I don't know about that. And basically, it all came down to the interviewer was like, "You're an idiot."
Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's fucked up, man. Giving up a Hainsworth brother, because both of those fuckers are very, very, I mean, talented actors. I mean, you know, we got Chris Hemsworth being Thor, and then we have Liam was in the fucking Expendables. What a huge fucking jump for his career.
Yeah,
Plus in
that's
those
bad.
garbage ass fucking movie makes of what are those? Oh God, I can see it in my head. Catching Fire and Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Hunger Games.
Okay,
Yes.
replaced. Oh, I saw a tweet by Miley. I don't follow her. A friend retweeted it.
Bullshit.
like, I really
he
wanna see the
follows
Hunger
Miley.
No, I
He
don't. I
follows
swear I don't.
Miley.
He's all
He
over
follows
the
Smiley and
Forget-
JD, Justin Bieber. He's a believer.
He's a
I'm
believer.
a believer. Wait, you
He
guys
also
aren't?
probably follows
I am.
Drake. He probably follows Drake, doesn't he?
Duh. And
He
I
loves
follow.
Degrassi.
I follow Chris Brown.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. What did Miley tweet?
Basically the tweet was like, I want to see the Hunger Games, but that means I'm gonna have to sit through the movie and see my ex for 2 hours. Hashtag Miley props. I'm just like,
Oh, shut
You
up,
an
you
idiot.
shallow cunt.
yeah.
Anyways,
I basically thought that.
here we go. Let's just get to this. Paul McCartney was at a basketball game recently, and he tried to bust out the wave. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he tried to bust
What,
out the
this?
wave. Yeah, and
Yep.
he fucked up, and it didn't happen. And it
We're like-
didn't
People are like,
happen.
sit your ass down, motherfucker. Sit your ass down.
Everybody's like, wait a
I know.
minute. What? What are you doing? And he's like, yeah! And they're all like, what? Paul McCartney,
I'm all-
holy shit!
I'm always nervous to do that kind of stuff, because I'm always like, what if no one else does it? I feel like
Yeah.
I'd be an idiot. Like at the Hobbit. At the Hobbit, the movie starts, and sometimes when the movie starts, people clap and stuff, and it was completely crowded to the Hobbit because I saw it at midnight. I just go,
Oh,
and
you
everyone
suffer
else
from
started.
pre-crap.
Everybody else starts clapping. And I'm just like, I stand up, I'm just like, yes! And everyone's like, yeah! I'm like, I started it.
You
Yeah.
suffer from pre-clapulation right there.
Then I've done it before, and no one does anything, and they all like look at me. I'm just like, crap. I'm just gonna hide the rest of the movie.
See, we let's see, Star Wars Episode 3 when Yoda whips out his lightsaber. Like
Oh.
we were 1 something in the morning, almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and we're all sitting there, all fucking nerded out. Me and
Yeah.
all my friends, lightsabers in
Yeah.
hands, you know, our bed
Yeah.
sheets tied around our neck like the Jedi.
Yeah.
No, not that bad. And Yoda whips out his fucking
Sure.
lightsaber, and I swear to God, I've never heard a louder audience in my life.
Are you talking
stand-
about?
We're back now. I fucked up. Now we're back.
All right, we're back. We're back.
Never gonna. Oh.
Are we back?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Now that John's
Did
what?
it get the, I was gonna
Okay.
say, did it get the part of me talking about the movies?
No, resay it.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
fucking hey.
Basically, I like into the movie theaters like a horror movie and sing behind African American ladies, and I listen to them the whole time because just like, don't do that, don't do. I told you not to do that, and they start yelling stuff. I start laughing. It's a comedy for me,
Wow.
Terrible.
and
Terrible.
You are a terrible human being. You
African American ladies. Way to keep it PC there, Zach.
yeah.
I wasn't gonna repeat
What are you
what I
trying to
said.
say? They're not Anyway, I'd like to change the subject to YouTube's new, YouTube's new copyright bot thing. For...
Screw YouTube.
Has he got you already?
Screw tube you.
They're fucking
Yeah.
up. They're seriously fucking up.
They are.
Actually, it's Google. There we go, Google. And YouTube's
Yeah,
just
you're
like,
right.
okay. Oh my gosh.
Those are dogs.
Hey, we got dogs. We got dogs.
You should barbecue them. They taste good.
Yeah, barbecue the dogs. Tasty. I don't know, John. What do you think about this whole YouTube thing?
I find it hilarious, to say the least. Looking from the outside in, like, sure, I'm obviously not affected. I don't make YouTube videos, but everyone who is affected, like, obviously none of the major people, Captain Sparkles, C Nanas, who else? Kelly, he's not affected. But then you get like
I'm not really
Nerd.
affected.
Then you get like Nerd Cubed, who's quite a big YouTuber, and he does like semi-reviews, semi-critiques, does first plays, first impressions, and he's like a fairly big channel.
Yeah.
And he got screwed on it. He got like so far he's had like 10, and he disputed 8 of them. And when you dispute them and you lose, that's a strike on your account straight away.
See, that's insane.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
That's insane.
Dang it. We were just talking about the, dang, I'm blanking on his name. He's another big guy who does movie reviews.
Your dog knows.
Angry Joe.
Oh,
Angry
yeah.
Joe got hit a lot.
Yeah,
62. His top 62 videos got hit.
can't believe that.
See,
I bet it's more.
I think that's the thing. That's
Yeah.
all about that he's making too much money off of the videos and stuff like
Yeah,
that. And
I think that's with Google too. They see people making a lot of money from the site, and then they're like, oh, you know what? We're gonna put some checks and balances in to us make more money than the user.
How
Yeah,
did
yeah,
how
but
do
they-
they do their taxes?
Hey, are they checking out PewDiePie, who makes a ton of money? Are they checking on him? No,
No.
because he's making a ton of money for them.
Yeah, he's basically unaffected.
Yeah.
Yep. Same with.
PewDiePie's unaffected because he's so big and he makes so much income from them, but they make so much more income from him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same with what is his name? Tobuscus.
Yeah.
Tobuscus has the same syndrome.
But this is screwing any upcoming YouTubers. Any YouTubers that have a chance of getting big or has a chance of being the next big thing, this is
Tell your
making
dog to
it
shut
so
up.
it's not possible. Shut up!
Eat your dog.
Barbecue it.
I'll eat you. I'll go to China and eat you. That'll be normal there.
That'll work.
That wasn't
It actually
racist.
is. No, you go to China and you eat dogs there. It really does. You really do. I had
Wow.
someone who was
I just-
adopting a kid and they're like, we want.
Oh.
I just want the PewDiePie
I haven't-
YouTube channel. He has 18 million
Oh.
subscribers. 18 million.
That guy was on like 15 million a couple
Alright.
of days ago. No, like,
I don't get
barely
it.
a
I
week
don't
ago.
get why are you guys subscribing to this person who I don't know, just screams out his mind for
No.
content. Just doesn't.
Last week he had 17 million subs. Just last week, so he gained 1 million subs in like a week.
That's just insane.
Holy,
He's impressive.
holy.
This is not
frick.
YouTube. This is PewDiePie.com.
It's
Oh my.
PewDiePie. PewDiePie.com. Oh, you douche.
I don't know. I'm not hating the guy, but I watch the stuff and that annoys me. I don't know how someone could sub to him.
Yeah.
I can't sit through it. I can't.
No, I can't. And his accent irritates me.
There's
I don't
so
know
many
why.
other channels that have like
Yep.
20k subs, 50k subs, 100k subs that deserve more
More.
recognition.
I've seen channels with 10 subs that deserve more than some people who have like a
Oh,
million.
definitely.
Yeah, like Kelly over there. He deserves loads more subs. So subscribe now.
That's right.
Zord Commander, YouTube/Zord Commander, yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you spell it. You spell it right. It's CAMMANDER. Actually, it's Zord Command.
Zord Command.
I always Google. I always look.
Is
up
that
Zord
from StarCraft? I feel like it's from StarCraft.
No, dude, that's from Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, Power Rangers. Zords were the name of
Zord,
the
Zord
mech.
gives such a StarCraft feel. I don't know why.
That's God, what is his name? It's, Zealots or a battle.
Zealots,
unit.
Zerg. I feel like-
Zerg. Zergs. That's what
Yeah.
it sounds like.
Wait, what about Zerg?
We were
Wow.
talking about my name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
Zord
the
Commander.
origins of Zord Commander. Okay, so
original
I
source
talked,
code.
talked a little bit about this before this show actually started, but greatest consoles of all time.
I'm gonna
Anybody
go.
first?
I'm gonna go with the Dreamcast, hands
Oh,
down.
is that like from nostalgia purposes or actual like performance wise?
Okay, first of all, the
Nostalgia.
Dreamcast was ahead of its time, especially for that console race. It was the 64, the PlayStation, and the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast had a low-level AI, thus the whole saying it was "it's thinking." Came in play, and honestly, it was awesome, man, and it did work very well because if you remember playing the Dreamcast and you throw a fighting game on there, they learned your moves. No
I never
bullshit.
played in Dreamcast.
Yeah, well, get a hold of a Dreamcast because if you sit there and you,
Yeah, when did that come out? Like 90, 90, so around 97, 98?
I think so.
Before the PlayStation 2, right? PS2?
Yeah, it was a the generation before the PS2.
Oh, okay.
What about the Super Nintendo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sega in November 1998 in Japan and later in 1999 in America.
Are you Do you want a best console ever? Are you talking about like the best memories or the best
Nostalgia
like,
and nostalgia purposes and performance wise,
your
like the
opinion.
best and your favorite.
Well, hold on. Before for its era, the Dreamcast was the best actual console at that point, and it had just a lot of power for its era. And honestly, some of the games were freaking awesome. Who
I
can
bet.
turn down Crazy Taxi? Okay, sitting there
Oh,
for
I
hours
remember that
listening
game.
to.
Yeah.
I've only played that in like movie theater arcades.
Yes, and the House of the Deads were on that. The original typing of the Dead was on that. I mean, there were awesome games. You could interact with a friggin' fish on that game, on that
Oh
system.
man, that's Call of Duty written all over it.
Yeah, no, this is better. It's what was it called?
I don't know, man. The CGI fish that interacts with your movement in the water is pretty
Yeah,
amazing.
Dreamcast had that shit down like 20 years ago. Okay, not new evolution technology. God no, that garbage. Mario 64 had that technology.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I was gonna say for me, for my favorite systems would either be Nintendo 64 or the 360, because those are the ones I've had the best memories on.
I think
I remember staying up all night playing Nintendo 64 and playing Mario, playing every kind of Mario game you can think of, just playing it and just having a blast. GameCube really fun for me too.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
a console. I'm gonna go with a PC.
Yeah.
That's been my favorite console.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
what count? Yeah, that count. It counts.
All right.
I mean,
well,
all the-
John wants to be a douche.
Yeah.
I have to say I have like three for a lot of reasons. I Sega Genesis for nostalgia
That's really
purposes.
fun.
Just I have so many good memories on that with playing my family, my dad, my brother. A game called Masters of the Monsters. No one's probably ever heard of that. Probably the Xbox One, like the first original Xbox. Just going over to friends' houses,
Yeah.
split screening Halo and
Yeah.
playing the crazy
Yeah.
games. I never
Playing
had
Halo.
problems with that game. I had problems with PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 with like discs unreading, just crapping out of me, just terrible.
I had that with my Xbox One though. My Xbox Classic.
Oh really? Wow, that's
Oh,
weird.
really?
I actually had the Halo edition Xbox too, for that one and the 360. It was crazy. It's pretty awesome.
Okay, so this is how awesome the Dreamcast is. They are still making games for the Dreamcast in 2013.
Wow, really?
Damn.
What games?
The one game right now is Piers Solar. There's a Piers Solar HD, a shoot 'em up, a role, and Redux Dark Matters. And there's Kickstarters for it. So this is like indie game developers still developing games for the Dreamcast. Even though they're not being made anymore, people are still trying to make games for it.
Dang.
I dropped the link in the description or in the comment there. That's just amazing.
Dang. What if they made a Dreamcast 2?
Sega will never step back into the.
So
I'm gonna
that
eat your
noise.
dog.
Yeah.
Sega will eat your dog from now on.
Forever.
Forever. No, Sega will never step back into the system limelight. I know they've talked about it for a couple years, for like off and on over the last couple years, but they make, if they did, they would have to come up with something fantastic.
Yeah, like mind-blowing. Something better than the current gen or the next gen and, the Steam box and everything else. The Ouya.
Well, anything's better than the Ouya, apparently.
Yeah.
YuGiOh is really nice as a media center. It's really small. It's like really, really small. It's perfect for a media center.
Definitely.
Except they need to put a better processor in it, and then I'll be more interested.
Yeah, well.
That's
We
how they
all
should
I
have
don't know about
marketed
the
the thing.
processors, bro.
No,
Well,
they, they should have been
Okay.
more like, over time, we'll upgrade the specs within price, and we may bump up the price depending on the specs, but we'll keep it like the best mobile processor. Cause they came out with the best mobile processor when they originally said they were coming out like a year before it actually was released. And when it was released, they're like, well, my phone's more powerful than that now, because obviously
Yeah,
it's progressed.
I'm pretty sure an Android phone is more powerful than that. Or
Yeah.
not,
My phone has the same
Just
processor.
about.
My Samsung Galaxy S3, that has a better that's got the same processor.
Yeah, it fits in my pocket too.
Yeah.
There's that vacuum.
Yeah. Dude, that's my computer. That's my laptop.
You need
Yeah,
to get
son.
headphones, actual like mic headphones, headset.
Rah.
Yeah,
Um,
like Magma.
Yeah. I just found the webcam easier to just.
Wait, what? What did you just pull out? Are you actually using that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was that a Yeti?
Yeah, that's why we can pick up everything in the background, because he's got a Yeti hooked up.
Oh God.
I'm impressed.
Now, I found another article that's actually like really crazy, but apparently the 60 watt light bulb is being banned.
What?
Why is that?
It will be illegal to make or import regular 60 watt light bulbs, which half of the households use now. On January 1st, 2014, it will be lights out for standard iridescent 60 and 40 watt light bulbs. In order to comply with the efficiency standard outlined in the Energy Independence and Security Act, which was signed into law by President George Bush in 2007. It will be illegal to manufacture or import them after December 13th, but retailers will still be able to sell off any remaining stock. In 2012, all 100 watt bulbs were phased out and 75 watt bulbs disappeared the following year.
I have a 100 watt bulb right there, right in front of me. That's a 100 watt bulb.
Yeah, but that's in America, man. America.
Why? Why is this? Why?
Because they're not as efficient with energy as like these.
What they're trying to do is they're trying to make everyone's houses a bit darker, so no one can see shit. And insurance claims will go up.
No,
Awesome.
They're not nearly as energy efficient as light bulbs like that.
Yeah.
America.
That's just weird.
America.
I don't really know, dude.
It's not a bad idea, but it's just really weird that they're making them illegal now, which is
you're gonna like
bizarre.
force people to make a law about it. That's just weird.
Yeah.
Pass a bill.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Like making Cuban cigars illegal. That sucks. Just like these.
I think it's a scam for the light bulb makers. Then that
The
way
company,
the company can charge out the yin yang for the light bulbs. That
Oh,
you
definitely.
It's a better way to have a monopoly.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So, James Cameron talking about Avatar sequels, and you were talking about Prometheus earlier on Twitter. So, I mean, he a while ago I think said to the media that he's down making anything else except for Avatar movies. And I mean, what do you guys think about Avatar movie?
Hold on, before we go into this subject, I would like to point out that DayZ is currently trending on the front page at Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Right under Shia LaBeouf and Eminem. DayZ is trending. Let's just say a video game has now almost as awesome as Shia LaBeouf and Eminem.
It's not trending on Twitter, so it doesn't matter.
It will be. Don't worry.
I'll watch for it.
Yeah, watch for it.
It's
But
not,
yeah,
oh, it's not trending on mine.
It's not trending on mine either. Mine.
I just
go
clicked
to
trending
UK.
now.
there it is. I mean, look at the thing. I just dropped it in there. The copy of what I see on my screen.
Oh, Daisy number 2 on mine. Jaden Smith is number 1.
Ah, it keeps going to the wrong one.
Nice.
It's
Wow.
Jaden Smith, then Daisy. So
Why?
Daisy's number 2 on mine. Jaden Smith's an idiot.
Mine is Jim.
His tweets are
Davison,
horrible.
UK Xmas, best headphones, a bunch of stuff. It's really stupid stuff. Winter tires. This is stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, if you look at the link I just dumped in there, it'll
Yeah.
show you that it's number 3 on mine. But
Yeah.
anyways, what were we talking about?
Avatar. James
Avatar.
Cameron.
Avatar.
We're talking about the new movies.
Honestly, I don't foresee a reason why he would make a sequel for that, except for the money.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it was a big deal in production of how big the budget was for the movie, and I mean, the movie looked great. I mean, I don't even know when it came out, 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic. I mean, it's
No.
still up there
No.
with movies today.
About 3 or 4 years ago, actually.
Yeah, I mean, Blu-ray on it just looks fantastic. It looks amazing. Seriously, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the movie, and I even bought the collector's edition during one of the Black Fridays for like $10. You get like all 15 million DVDs. It's about a box set that big. It's got 15,000 different versions of the movie. You know, a kid-friendly version, extended, the director's cut, the super extended director's cut, the director's cut super extended plus 15 minutes of missing footage, then the extended director's cut with the 15 minutes of director's, cut of the extra stuff. That's
Isn't Avatar backed by Disney
not that I know of.
or DreamWorks?
No, I don't think so. If
I
it is,
hope
then I
it's
don't
like-
know of it.
I feel like
Okay.
Disney would.
The second Avatar is going to be based more on the water, and we're going to see more of a water type, like waterish, opening, more scene to the world than we saw in the last Avatar.
Oh yeah, Pandora. Yeah, instead of all
Yeah,
the.
that'd be cool
Yeah.
if they build
Line
up on the
whatnot.
universe.
My only
But yeah,
question.
the first 3 planned sequels are going to be expected out in 2016.
Are they going to make it like Are they going to keep following the Pocahontas trend?
I have
Like
no
a new-
idea.
Are they going to take the same thing from the second Pocahontas and implement it in the second movie?
It scares me that you've watched the second Pocahontas.
Actually, I haven't. I was just hanging out with some friends yesterday. and they're like, no, really. They're like, there's a Pocahontas too. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah. In the end, she leaves John Smith. I'm like, what? No.
And it's on Netflix. Check it out.
Okay. First of all,
Okay.
Pocahontas was like an 11-year-old girl, and she never married John Smith. She was actually imprisoned, and then later married one of John Smith's friends or something later down the line. So that whole movie was fake as crap.
But hey,
No,
Disney, bro.
the
Disney.
movie-
Disney, man.
Disney
Yeah.
can turn
Yeah, the
anything into
movie.
gold.
Yes, and
I was
also
ticked off because she left John Smith.
like The Little Mermaid. Do you know the original Hans Christian Andersen version of The Little Mermaid? Ariel dies
Yeah.
in the end.
Yeah.
She
Oh, that's
she
sweet.
turns the foam to save the prince,
Wow.
That's
and
sweet.
he
Yeah.
falls in love with somebody else. What a douche!
Yeah.
That's awesome. I want to see that ending.
Okay, so my question is, in the second Avatar, is Michelle Rodriguez going to come back to life? I mean, did she survive somehow? Because every movie that she's in, she just
I
comes
don't
back to life
No.
and dies, and comes back to life and
Lost.
dies.
She did not come back to life and Lost. She was dead in that TV series.
That TV series was garbage.
Lost? What? I love
Dude,
Lost.
in the last
Lost was
episode?
it was good for like the first couple of seasons, then they just kind of ran
They
out
just
of
got-
ideas. It was like, all right, we're gonna make it really complicated and crazy for people to be like, all right, this is that way, this is that way, whatever. This
We're
is
saying
like,
we're gonna have
twist all
more. We're gonna
around.
have more plot holes. We're gonna
and
add more
Night
plot holes
Shyamalan
and never
had
answer them.
something to do with that fucking TV series.
See,
No,
but the
they never
worst
answered
part
anything.
is M. Night Shyamalan has actually made really decent movies, and then he just comes out with garbage like The Last Airbender.
Dude, well, I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
the movie again. That's fucking garbage. I felt so bad.
I felt
I
I
love
felt robbed
Avatar.
of time.
I wasn't even robbed of
Yep.
time. It was just like a fucking spear was into my heart.
I know.
Bad.
And I watched the Avatar, the Last Airbender. Okay, I fell in love with Aang and Katara and Sokka and Toph and all those awesome characters, and then to see Sokka
Butchered it.
degraded to this like horribly serious character where he is not even remotely serious. I mean, serious, but not like always serious. And Katara to be whatever the hell Katara was in that movie, and Aang not even remotely a carefree 12-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Just made me cry.
Terrible acting, terrible CGI, just terrible movie. I think we talked about this too.
Yeah, we have.
I think it's so bad we have to remind people how bad it was.
Yes.
Yep. Everything wrong. The YouTube channel, everything wrong with the movie or something. I don't know. They did one for Avatar and they just butchered it. I'm just like, yes. Not Avatar. I meant Avatar:
The Last Airbender.
They just butchered it. I'm just like,
the freaking. I don't even know, dude. It's a scar on the movie industry. That's what it is. It will never be forgotten.
We need to erase it and just like get rid of all copies of it and all.
Fucking horrible.
What do you think, John?
I've not seen it. Oh man,
You gotta get with the times, John.
Oh, you don't. Okay, maybe you don't realize this stuff. I'm quite busy. I don't have really that much time to watch movies, to watch TV programs.
Listen.
I recently watched Suits. That was interesting. Have you seen that?
Chatterbait doesn't count as keeping you busy, okay?
No.
You can flip on like Avatar while you do Chatterbait, okay?
What is
Little
Chatterbait?
creepy.
Making that Chatterbait
But
money.
okay.
What is
I know, right?
Chatterbait? What is this thing?
Ask iFly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. That's disgusting.
Referring to that other show that we're not trying to associate ourselves with it at all. He was on it.
Yep.
So I'm a big Doctor Who fan, and apparently a fan took the British Sherlock Holmes, and Doctor Who clips and merged it together, and he actually did some pretty impressive CGI with it. It actually looks really good, but not like
I'm about to watch it.
Hollywood good, but like amateur size good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fucking fantastic.
Oh, I'm about to watch it.
Well, that's awesome.
Yes, and it is like a British wet dream at this point for the folks that are into Sherlock and Doctor Who.
They want it to happen now.
Yeah, and it might. I mean, there's enough support that it could possibly happen if there's enough pull. I know Smith, he's already done the Christmas episode, which is his last episode as the Doctor, and then Peter I can never pronounce this man's last name. Capodelli. He's the new Doctor, and he'll be there at Christmas. We'll meet him on Christmas and go from there. But it would be nice to see Smith do a little bit more, like a little crossover with Sherlock would be fun.
This is actually really interesting. Oh, right off the bat, I'm a minute into it, and I got goosebumps, and I'm not even a Sherlock fan, or even that big of a Doctor Who fan.
Exactly.
Huh.
So, but yeah, I thought that was freaking awesome.
So
Yeah, bro.
Go ahead, John.
what games do you want to play? Like the games that might be coming out, or the games that are out. What game do you want to play?
The Walking Dead Season 2?
Walking Dead. Any when I can get a new count. I kind of want to wait for a new console. Like I want one, but I don't want one.
A new
I'd
console?
wait a year.
They just came out.
I know. Like I want to buy one, but I don't want to buy one because I don't want to spend $500 on a console. I'd rather spend that on other stuff like food.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh,
Bitches,
there's
hoes.
one thing that I'm really torn on. Right, I'm really annoyed that GTA they made it only console for the first year, and if they do bring it out next year sometime, and it is on PC, I'm conflicted. I don't know if I should.
No one's
buy
gonna
that.
care.
It
No
has
one's
to be
gonna
on
care.
PC as soon as possible. I mean,
Yeah.
if they're gonna wait a little bit longer, it has to be flawless. Like it has to have
Yeah.
just no problems. It's gonna be look amazing. Obviously, it's gonna be on PC.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be awesome to watch.
They can't really say, well, we're doing it for security reasons either, because people will still get past their security things that they put in place.
Yeah, I think it's just about managing all the accounts, the login problems that I have with Xbox One or Xbox 360 and PS3, all the multiplayer problems. I think maybe that's it. Them getting prepared for PC, Is they? I mean, I just feel like there might be more PC users out there for GTA than on a console.
Yeah, well, yeah. Look at the GTA mods that came out. The GTA San Andreas online mod that came out.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've seen those a lot on YouTube, and those are just fucking insane.
Yeah.
But for me, I definitely want to be able to play Warframe. That game looks amazing on the PlayStation 4.
Wait, it's on PC though.
Warframe?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay. Well, that too. Well, you know, I'm more console guy, so yeah. But yeah, that game it looks fantastic.
Crap.
What,
There's a
Warframe?
game I can't remember the name. Dang, I can't remember it. Kelly and I talked about it a long time ago. It was coming for consoles. I think it was coming for PC. It was made by
Daylight?
I think so.
Yeah, with the free running zombie game.
A parkour Left 4 Dead.
Free running zombie game.
Yeah. That one, and then also another game we talked about where you can play with a bunch of people online, and it's like it's like a zombie game type too. Like you scavenge for stuff. It's like a story going on, but other people can play. You can get your squads.
I don't know.
I don't think it's Nether.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna try finding it. I can't remember the name. I'm gonna have to go back into my friend's Facebook page and go. I forget. It might have been Net. I don't think it was. I mean, it could be, but I don't. I want to make sure.
And then you know, Destiny is gonna be coming out pretty soon.
Yeah,
That's gonna be awesome.
I'm really soft for games. I mean, Destiny, Elder Scrolls Online, obviously that's one of the big games. Wolfenstein, Watch Dogs, not really too much. If a friend has it, I'll pick it up, play it for like a couple days. Sunset Overdrive, I must have. I have to have that game. Open world shooter, goddamn dude, just I have to have it. Some people have been talking about the Tom Clancy's The Division. I saw the E3 trailer.
Division,
like,
there we go.
Man,
Division.
yeah.
I was like,
I thought it looked.
Yeah.
I
Do you know
think
my
it's Division.
favorite? What was
It's
your favorite
awesome.
Tom Clancy's game though?
I don't think I have one. I don't know.
Mine was
Splinter
Splinter
Cell, I
Cell
guess? I don't know.
Conviction. Conviction. Yeah, that one.
Splinter Cell Conviction was a really good game. I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people are like, it wasn't a Splinter Cell. It wasn't all about stealth. You could play it either way. You could run and gun it, or you could stealth all the way through. And it was a little stealth. It was a little difficult to do the stealth at some points,
Yeah.
but it was
Yeah, I
fun.
love that though. Like I loved anything like in Oblivion for Elder Scrolls, like the Dark Brotherhood missions were so fucking clever. I remember
They're
one
so
mission where you had to
fun,
go to one town. You had to break into. You had multiple options to break into: the front door, the back door, one of the windows,
Yeah.
whatever. And you had to sneak upstairs, and then you had to wait for this guy to sit down. And he had like a mounted, I think mammoth tusk or something like that above him. And then you had to go to the crawl space in the closet or something like that. And you had to like break the things holding it up, and it would fall on him. It would look like an accident. It was cool as fuck. I love stealthy missions.
Yeah.
I don't know, just I
I
always
love
want to be a
stealthy
ninja in every
They're
game.
one of my favorite games and like stealth games. That's why Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction was one of my favorites.
And just the whole idea of hiding the bodies, everything else after you like put them down, is just awesome as fuck.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the interrogation scenes in Splinter Cell Conviction.
Yeah, we just smash them against the walls and shit.
Especially the first one. You chase that guy all the way through wherever you
Yeah.
are. You pin him in a bathroom, and what do? The first thing you do is you go find that urinal. And
Yeah.
you put his head through the urinal. You're like, bam! You smack him on the wall, and then you take the back of his head and you go, bam! 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 Break
Yeah.
the urinal on his face, okay?
It's
And
awesome.
you go to a sink, smash his face into. I mean, you take this guy and you just smear him across this bathroom, and until he tells you what you want. And I mean, the interrogation scenes are like that. They are brutal.
Yeah.
Like later, you have to interrogate some guy on one, I think, Capitol Hill, and you're in between like speakers and everything, and you grab him, and you're standing right next to his big old speaker, and you smash his face into it. Or there's a table, and
Awesome.
you break his face through the table, and it's like, yes, Sam is a brutal, brutal man.
I love the multiplayer in that as well.
The multiplayer was really good. I didn't. I played it a couple times on 360.
Did you
Whenever I
finish
used
I
to
never
have
played
it.
the multiplayer.
It's fun.
I never played it.
Okay,
I
spoiler.
watched it.
Spoiler, at the
Yeah.
ending of the multiplayer, they pin you both against each other. So it's whoever kills who first. I thought that was kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, like I said, I never
That's
got
pretty
through
cool.
it because whenever I got to it, it was on 360, and I could never find anybody to play because by the time I did it, it just kind of died out. Now, on to our last topic before we head off and call it a day. Earlier this year, Dark Horse Comics. If you know what Dark Horse Comics is, then you'll know like the awesomeness that is Dark Horse. They brought us a lot of fantastic comics and manga. Announced the plan to reboot their long-running but lately dormant Alien and Predator comics in 2014. These new series will offer readers a fresh starting point from the expanded universe of the films, as well as integrating the characters and mythology of Prometheus into that universe. So basically, it's going to be a fucking dog barking in the background
All the way through it.
all the way through. It's going to be Aliens versus Predators versus Prometheus. So we're going to have aliens, of course, the what is it, xenomorphs, the Predators. I don't think we actually gave them like a scientific name or anything. They're just Predators and humans. And
Yeah,
now we're going to have engineers, which is
Yeah.
freaking crazy.
What's engineers?
Dude,
They're the
Prometheans.
creators of the humans in Prometheus.
Yeah.
and they,
Oh, okay.
And they
Yeah.
also created the xenomorphs too,
Yeah.
because what happened was they created humans, and then they realized that the humans could destroy them, and they sent the ship to LB 471, I think it is, and it was there, and everybody went dormant, and they created the xenomorph or the alien thing that created the xenomorph, and it infected an engineer at the end of Prometheus. Spoiler, by the way. And the xenomorphs popped out of him, and that was
Yeah.
supposedly the beginning. So what do you guys think? Would you guys sit down and read Aliens versus Predators versus Prometheus?
Oh yeah, dude. The last Predator
yeah.
movie was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Which one? Which Predator
Last
movie?
Predator movie.
The I think it was just called Predators, where they
Yes.
captured a bunch of humans that were
And Sam on the planet.
yeah.
Yep, okay.
They captured a bunch of
Oh,
humans,
yeah.
like high class Marines, high class soldiers.
Yep.
Put them on one planet and actually hunted them down. It was awesome.
What was it?
And they
What-
hunted them too.
What time is it? What time? It's 5 o'clock. Okay, so 5 o'clock, it's bitch raping time. That's what I can't
Yeah.
wait to do when
And
we
but-
get...
yeah.
It's bitch raping time.
But
Yeah,
they
yeah.
had different
Bitches.
predators.
Yeah,
They
they
had different predators. They had bigger and smaller.
I only watched like the first two movies for Alien vs Predators.
Okay, those were garbage.
This one, yeah.
First one? The first one was garbage?
The first one I liked.
Yes.
I liked the first one.
Yes, they were both garbage in my opinion.
Oh man.
Wow.
Well, that
Come
first
on,
experience
Beauty!
getting introduced.
Kill me now!
That's a
No, Alien versus Predator.
Oh yeah, those are trash.
No,
Those are fucking garbage.
not the original Predators. God,
Okay,
no,
good,
those were
alright,
fantastic.
alright, good.
No.
Yeah,
You know,
those
Danny-
are garbage. Dude. I mean, it was cool idea, but completely trash.
yeah.
It's like, Danny Glover hanging off the side of the building. I'm too old for this shit.
Wow.
That's too good,
That's a
dude.
kickback to Lethal Weapon, I mean, damn, that was a
Yeah.
great... And then, he's facing down the Predator at the end, and he kills the one big-ass Predator that he's been hunting through the whole city. Because the Predator's been hunting, and he's been hunting this fucking Predator, okay? So you have this older black cop in L.A. hunting after this large alien that has super strength and everything else. And get to the end, and there's this epic fucking battle between the two of them in the spaceship, because it was epic. It wasn't as epic as Schwarzenegger and the Predator, but it was epic. And he finally takes the Predator down by taking his little disc of death thing and just jamming it into him and cutting him up. And he stands up, and then all of a sudden, like, 20 Predators uncloak around him.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
like, all right, which one of you motherfuckers are next?
And then he gets the prize or something, right? It's like some revolver from 1300s or something like that, or
Yeah.
crazy shit.
Well, he won. He won the fight. He hunted down a hunter.
It's
And-
kind of weird how they go from Arnold to Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Really weird. Okay.
But it was still fun because
Oh yeah, it's still awesome. Still great.
yeah.
movie.
you have a hard-ass cop. And if you watch at the beginning, whenever they talk about his list of things that he's destroyed over the last couple of years, like 15 police cars, 10 counts of public destruction and crap like that, it's hilarious.
What was your favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie?
Oh, Commando,
Get
hands
to the
down.
chopper.
Mine has to be Collateral Damage.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's
Conan, dude.
See, Commando, it was great. It was 80s cheese, hands down. You know, he kills the guy on the plane, and he gets off the plane, and before he gets off the plane, he's like, "Please don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired."
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
What movie was Arnold in where I don't know? He just goes on a rampage in some like garden, and he's taking cover behind bushes, and he's like not even getting hit by it. I forget what movie that was, but it was unreal.
I think it was Commando, actually.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
That's weird.
Like I said, it was
Yeah.
80s cheese action right there. Okay, it was great.
It was too good.
Yes. So, but yeah, I mean,
Oh, the joys of acting back then.
Alien, the Predator movies were fantastic, and then you can, up to Aliens, the second one. Alien 3 was pretty good just because of what it was. It was, you know, one xenomorph versus an entire prison colony, and they got their asses tore up.
Yeah.
The Predator movies were fantastic, and then you can, up to Aliens, the second one. Alien 3 was pretty good just because of what it was. It was, you know, one xenomorph versus an entire prison colony, and they got their asses tore up.
Yeah.
Aliens Resurrection. The only reason that movie did not suck as bad as it could have was because of Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman.
You know, with comics though, you know sooner or later they're gonna be making a movie: human versus aliens versus predators versus Prometheans.
No, that's what the comic
That's
is.
what they're gonna be doing pretty soon here for the next whatever sequel, prequel, whatever they want to call
Yeah.
it.
It'll happen.
The sequel prequel.
The sequel, prequel of the prequel of the sequel.
yeah.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this show, and we're gonna cut it off here.
Yeah, hopefully.
As
Yeah,
always,
hopefully.
Please like and subscribe. It means the world.
that's right.
Well,
Terrible.
Thanks for watching.
okay. See ya.
Yeah, see you guys.
Bye.